Hey my friends, your heads up to this 5-minute quickie. It's all about, if you believe in something, act like you do. It came from somebody, little one-liner that really stuck into my head, and I want to share it with you, to Muse. Have a listen after this. Hey, welcome to the Personal Development Unplugged podcast with me, Paul Clough. And this is an FMQ, a 5-minute quickie podcast, which never lasts 5 minutes. It always goes a little bit longer. But it's a chance for you and I just to muse, to think of a subject, to talk about it for a few minutes, and then spend time thinking, seeing how it would change our life if we maybe developed it a little deeper. And maybe sometimes these 5-minute quickies will go into a longer podcast where we can dive deeper and produce processes, hypnosis processes, NLP processes. Don't worry about the names. They're just processes for making our life and your life absolutely better. Getting rid of anxiety, fear, all those other hang-ups and issues that we have, and have the life we deserve and make dreams come into reality quicker, bigger, better than you could ever dream of. But they're the longer podcasts, and this is a 5-minute quickie where we break down the complicated into simple, because in simplicity there's genius, and that's what we do here. So if you want to just think for a little while, see what happens, see what resonates inside you, and when it does, you go change the world. Personal Development Unplugged. Hey, a 5-minute quickie. And this, I'm not sure whether I've spoken to this or alluded to it in a longer podcast, but I think it's worthwhile putting into just a 5-minute quickie, something that we need to think about. And I say need, we don't like the words should, could, all that stuff. But I was listening a little while ago to a guy who's in the news. And not for all the best reasons, but hey, whether you love him or you hate him, Russell Brand. Now, I know in the past, I must admit, I didn't like him that much. Didn't think he was a good guy. And now I've changed my mind a little bit. I'm not sure what's going to come of everything that's going on. But some of the things he speaks about now, I think, can be quite deep and quite thought-provoking. And I think they're done now in a genuine way. I really do. But that's just me. It's like Marmite. You like it or you don't. But anyway, I was listening to him. And this one sentence really got to me. Did it, Paul? It really got to you? It bloody well did. And the thing is, what he said was, if you believe in God, then act like it. And when I heard that, I went, ooh. Yeah, ooh. Because it's like, so many people try to get on to my podcast. And when I say, well, maybe I don't do interviews, but if you want to do a recording, I don't want to do a recording, I don't want to do this. They don't walk the walk. They're good at talking the talk and they want to plug a book or something like that. But do they want to share real things with you? Do they want to walk their walk? So going back to that saying, if you believe in God, act like you do. And I want to turn it on to us. If we believe in ourselves, buddy, act like we believe in ourselves. Act as if, even if it's a little bit difficult sometimes. If you think about it, think about the ultimate vision that you have for yourself right now. I know it's going to change. I know it's going to change because it will. The more we evolve, our ultimate vision will just get better. But if we took that ultimate vision that we have for ourselves right now and acted as if we were there right now, we would act with the beliefs, the positive, wonderful, genuine beliefs of our ultimate vision. Our values, act as if we have those values right now. Because I tell you now, you bloody well have. Because it wouldn't be in that ultimate vision if you didn't have them somewhere deep inside you. It's a matter of just then bringing them out. And if we start to act as if that we believe in ourselves, we believe in that ultimate vision, that ultimate vision of us will come quicker, and then it will evolve into something even richer, and our life just gets better. So you've got to act. Walk the walk. Whatever. I made a little note on my little card. It was, walk the walk. Let's go. Show the world. And then I said, be me. And I put a little heart sign, because I'm a bit soppy that way. Yeah, soppy. But just walk that walk of being who you really are. How would you talk? Sing from your real voice. Imagine that you've got it right now. You'll be amazed when you start acting as if you are your ultimate vision. Because the bloody thing is, you are. You just don't know that you are just yet. But the word is yet. Oh, I think I got a little bit emotional there. Well, I'm certainly up for it. So just consider, if you sat down quietly, maybe with a cup of coffee, maybe a beer, a glass of wine, the old G&T or whatever is yours, and you sat down quietly and just thought about, what is the ultimate vision of who I really want to be? Who is the real me? If I could be the real me, what would I look like over there? How would I act? What would my beliefs be? What would my values be? What would my skill set be? What would I do? My behaviours? Where would I be doing it? And when you think of all those things, then walk the walk. Act like it. Because you will, instead of being acting, you will be like it. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So, go have a cup of coffee with me and we'll think together. And we'll change the world by being the nicest person we can. The nicest us. The kindest us. And it'll change the world, won't it? So, the Marmite of Russell Brand, he came up with that lovely sentence. So thank you for that. Let's move on. Let's fly.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.